that this is easy work boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for more of the videos. Y'all know how I do on my channel. I got to come in with my prediction on fight, talk about this boxing, you know what I'm saying? And the one fight I got to talk about is Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo Alvares. Now, Canelo Alvares is the 160-pound champion. He holds the WBA and the WBC title. Sergey Kovalev, light heavyweight champion. He holds the WBO title. Now, a little bit about both fighters. Y'all know I had to go in and break them down, and I give y'all my conclusion on who's going to win the fight. Now, Canelo is 52-1, 35 KOs. He's 5'8", with a 70.5 reach. We got Mr. Sergey Kovalev, 34-3, with 29 KOs, 6 feet taller than Canelo, 72.5 reach, longer than Canelo. His reach is longer than Canelo. Now, in my opinion, this is a great fight for Canelo Alvares because this fight can make Canelo Alvares great. And in my opinion, he has a couple of fights on his resume that, you know, leave you and wonder about what the hell was he thinking about. And some of those fights were like Amir Khan, Zito Lopez, you know, fighters of that nature, you know, smaller fighters who he had fought before he made it to the most high-paying boxer in the game right now. And also, I have my opinion on him fighting Triple G the first time. I feel he lost to Triple G the first time, but hey, it's just my opinion. I'm not here to bash Canelo Alvarez. I just tell the truth on my boxing channel. You know what I'm saying? But he got some cherries on his resume. Now with Sergey Kovalev, y'all know he got Andre Ward, Alvarez, Bernard Hopkins, Pascal. Now he got young, fresh Anthony Yard, undefeated fighter. So Kovalev's still out there doing his thing. So I think that this fight is really a fight that they're really looking down on Kovalev. I think they're really thinking he washed up, like he ain't got nothing left in the tank. And in my opinion, I already said in one of my videos, he probably got 2-3 more good fights left in him before he retire. But on Canelo Alvarez's end, I think that this is a mistake. I think this is a bad mistake by management and himself if he's deciding to do this. This is also like the mistake he made against his one loss to Floyd Mayweather Jr. You know, he decided to come in at 152. That was a bad move. They shouldn't have did that. They should have either not had the fight with Floyd Mayweather or came in at a decent weight. That would have gave him a better chance. But that wasn't the reason Canelo lost. The reason Canelo lost was because he tried to outbox a superb boxer. And with the weight he had on him, he's supposed to win at Floyd Mayweather's ass and beat the brakes off him. But he didn't do that. But already we know that a major factor in this fight is going to be the height and the reach. Now, of course, we know that Canelo can box. I'm not saying Canelo can't box. But Canelo will be having to try to go in on a taller fighter with a longer reach. And we all know that it's not easy to go in on Sergey Kovalev. You can watch Andre Ward fight him. You can watch Anthony Yard just recently fight him. It's not easy to go in on his body. It's not what people are saying. Even though that's his blueprint, that's the blueprint to beating Sergey Kovalev. It's not going to be an easy task going to the body. And what do we know about Canelo Alvarez? He's a superb body puncher. He can break you down the entire fight. He can go up and down. It don't matter. And he hits very hard. But at the same time, he is moving up in weight to fight a bigger fighter. So that power may not really do anything to a Sergey Kovalev. Also, one thing that people are not mentioning, which they love to say is about Sergey Kovalev, but Canelo has stamina issues. And forgive me if I'm not saying it right, but I never say it right. He has stamina issues. He lacks after the late rounds, 6th, 7th round. So people are really just keying in on the point that Sergey Kovalev gets tired of late rounds. Also does Canelo Alvarez. So that's, you know, a little problem for him in itself. What if they banking for Sergey to gas out and Canelo gassing out as well? The only chance I see Canelo of having to beat a Sergey Kovalev is going in on Sergey Kovalev because he's the shorter fighter. And due to Kovalev's jabs, it will create distance. So he has to try to go in, which could get him hurt, in my opinion, because of that vicious right hand that Sergey Kovalev has. Now, I'm not taking anything from Canelo. I know he's a slick fighter. He has a great chin. moves around the ring well. He can box well. But at the same time, he is going against a bigger Sergey Kovalev, a man with a longer jab. Punches probably harder, I'm sure harder, because he's used to the weight at 175. That's going to take a toll on Canelo Alvares trying to go in on Sergey Kovalev. So, in my opinion, with all the people out here saying that this could be a good fight for Canelo, in my opinion, this is not a good fight for Canelo. The only chance he has is trying to move in on a taller fighter who can actually punch and who can box. This to me will look like Errol Spence versus Michael Garcia Part 2. That's the way it would look to me. Errol Spence, Michael Garcia Part 2. Because Canelo is too short. He will have to go on the inside of Kovalev. And what's better than that for Kovalev, who now is with Buddy McGirt, who is teaching him that his jab is the most important key of him winning fights. And his last 2 fights, Sergey Kovalev won the fights off a jab. So what if Canelo Alvarez gets tired in the late rounds and he can't come in? Sergey Kovalev is going to out-jab him, out-box him from the outside all the rest of the 5 rounds that's left in the fight. So for those on the channels who are out here giving Canelo Alvarez a chance, I'm sorry, this is my opinion, but I don't see it. I don't see Canelo having any chance of beating Sergey Kovalev, whether he was on his last leg or not. I think a 38-year-old Sergey Kovalev would still be a younger Canelo Alvarez. And I'm taking nothing away from Canelo's fundamentals or anything like that. He has a great resume. Even though I've said, the fighters that I didn't like that he has fought. He got the Shane Mosley, Floyd Mayweathers, the Haddons, He did it all in the sport of boxing. But right now, I think that De La Hoya and them are just pushing him a little bit too fast to be great. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to slow down just a notch. He should stay at 160, try to run through the fighters at 160, become undisputed, or move to 168. But rushing up against Kovalev, a light heavyweight, that's the wrong way for Canelo to be going right now. So in my conclusion to who gonna win this fight, y'all always know easy work boxing gonna be right. Do not put your money on Canelo Alvarez. Please do not put your money on Canelo Alvarez. Don't look at what you've been hearing about Sergey Kovalev is getting old and this, that, and the other. They just said that with Anthony Yarde too, and look what happened with the young Anthony Yarde. Canelo done been into some 5 fights, you know what I'm saying? He ain't unblemished himself, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see him going out there actually just running through a Sergey Kovalev. And anybody that can see that, that's your opinion. I'm not saying anything bad about it. But I got Sergey Kovalev probably by stoppage by the 10th, 11th round if they were to fight. Yeah, about 10th, 11th round, stopping Canelo Alvarez. Or 12-round decision, but I see Canelo Alvarez winning this fight in no way, shape, form. So y'all gonna ride with your boy. Like I said, don't put no money on Canelo. Sergey Kovalev gonna tap on that head, man. I'm telling you. Like I said, both of these fighters have stamina issues. Both of them. So I don't know what people are looking from Canelo with shorter arms, shorter body. He can't do nothing but come in against a bigger, stronger fighter. And that's hell for him. So this is Easy Work Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to username, go to About. I would truly appreciate whatever it is you would donate, but most of all, I appreciate you even tuning in to the channel. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm signing out.